Every so often, a woman walks into a room and the energy shifts, not because of wrinkle-free skin or magazine cover hair, but because of that unmistakable glow that says, "I know who I am and I like her." If you're over 70, you may have been told that real beauty fades with time. Yet research from the University of Michigan on emotional vitality shows the opposite. Our capacity to radiate confident warmth can actually grow richer with age. So tonight, let's turn the mirror toward the qualities that truly catch the eye: graceful posture that lifts your heart as well as your spine, a smile traced by decades of laughter, and the quiet strength that lingers in your voice when you speak with kindness. By the end of our time together, you'll see that the most attractive signs are already living in you, just waiting for a little spotlight. I'm Dr. Emily Hart, a physician who has spent the last 15 years helping women navigate the beautiful complexities of aging. If you find value here, I would love for you to join our circle of wisdom by tapping that subscribe button and letting me know in the comments where you're tuning in from. Our growing community spans continents, yet we meet right here, heart to heart, every week. Picture my dear friend Helen, age 75, striding into her weekly watercolor class. Her gait is steady, shoulders relaxed, and chin lifted slightly, an elegant posture that announces without a word, "I'm comfortable in my own frame." Good posture does more than captivate the eye. It activates core and back muscles, stimulates circulation to the brain, and can even boost serotonin levels. A 2024 analysis in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy found that seniors who practice 5 minutes of posture resets twice daily reported sharper memory and brighter mood within 12 weeks. When Helen straightens up, she not only appears taller and more poised, she literally feels lighter. If you catch yourself rounding forward, imagine a silk thread pulling the crown of your head toward the ceiling. Soften your knees, expand the collarbones, and breathe into that length. Over time, you'll notice friends commenting that you seem younger or so vibrant. They're responding to your alignment, the first quiet sign of ageless allure. Now let's visit Lorraine, a spirited 68-year-old who volunteers at the animal rescue where I donate my weekends. Lorraine's eyes sparkle whenever she cradles a kitten, even on days when her arthritis flares. That sparkle is no mere metaphor. Ophthalmologists note that well-hydrated eyes reflect more light, and neurologists add that dopamine surges produced by acts of nurturing widen the pupils slightly. The result is a literal gleam that people associate with youth and passion. Lorraine keeps a refillable bottle at her side, sips herbal teas, and pauses to blink gently whenever screens dry her gaze. She also feeds her retinas with lutein-rich foods, think leafy greens and bright bell peppers, which research and nutrients links to improved ocular clarity. The takeaway? Give your eyes reasons to light up. Stay hydrated, nourish them, and engage in moments that stir joy. The glow you share becomes a beacon of attractiveness that no cosmetic aisle can bottle. Kindness, too, is instantly visible. I once treated Maria, a retired teacher who greets every clinic staff member by name. A 2023 Stanford study on prosocial behavior found that older adults who perform daily acts of kindness produce higher baseline levels of oxytocin, the connection hormone. Oxytocin relaxes facial muscles, softens expression, and subtly lifts the corners of the mouth, creating what psychologists call a resting warm face. When Maria walks past, people sense safety and draw near. To nurture this quality, try a simple 3-person gratitude habit each morning. Send a friendly message, share a compliment, or offer help within your community. You'll feel the internal shift long before others see the external one, yet they will see it and they will be drawn to it. Style is another sign, and it has nothing to do with chasing trends. Consider Ruth, who lost her husband 2 years ago and felt her world turn gray. She decided to honor his love of travel by wearing scarves collected from their journeys together. Vibrant silk swirls from Marrakesh, soft pastels from Kyoto. Those scarves now frame her face, reflect light onto her skin, and spark conversations wherever she goes. Neuroscientists tell us that color can lift mood by influencing the limbic system. For older skin, hues like coral, teal, and soft plum add warmth, while well-fitting fabrics encourage confident movement. Ruth's wardrobe became her love letter to life, and strangers can't help but notice. Open your closet tomorrow, choose one piece that makes your heart hum, and wear it boldly. The world will hum back. Let's talk voice, the melodic instrument of your life story. After menopause, estrogen drops can thin the vocal cords, leading to a softer or raspier tone. Yet vocal coach research shows that gentle humming exercises, sipping warm water with a slice of ginger, and practicing diaphragmatic breathing rejuvenate vocal cord elasticity. I think of Deirdre, a choir soprano turned grandchild storyteller. She hums an octave scale while steeping her tea each morning. Her voice now carries a velvet resonance that commands a room without strain. The next time you speak, drop your breath into your belly, allow your chest to expand, and let each word ride a steady current of air. A centered voice tells listeners that you are grounded, confident, and oh so compelling. Curiosity is magnetic. Studies from the International Journal of Behavioral Development reveal that seniors who pursue new skills, gardening in raised beds, learning conversational Italian, mastering a smartphone camera, demonstrate greater neuroplasticity, and, fascinatingly, emit livelier microexpressions. Alice, at 72, recently began online astronomy classes. When she explains the phases of Venus, her eyebrows lift, her hands animate, and her enthusiasm becomes contagious. That shimmer of discovery transforms her into the most interesting person at any dinner table. Choose one subject you've always wanted to explore and give it 10 minutes a day. The sparkle of curiosity will illuminate your face like morning sun on a lake. Confidence, of course, anchors every sign we've discussed. Yet confidence is not arrogance. It is the quiet certainty that you have navigated storms and still sail. I recall Joan, who battled breast cancer at 69 and now leads a survivor walking group. She strides with a purposeful rhythm, her head wrapped in a jaunty cap, her laughter echoing down the trail. Functional MRI scans from UCLA show that self-affirmation practices activate reward centers in the brain, reducing cortisol and boosting resilience. Joan begins each walk with the mantra, "This body carried me here, and it carries wisdom." Consider starting your day with a phrase that honors your journey. The glow that follows is less about appearance and more about presence. Yet presence is the most attractive quality of all. Then there are laughter lines, those gentle etchings around the eyes and mouth that some call crow's feet. Dermatologists note that skin loses collagen over time, but lines born from frequent smiling form in areas of robust blood flow, giving them a soft, healthy color. When you laugh, really laugh, you release endorphins that ease pain and elevate mood. My patient Gina keeps a humor shelf of favorite comedy DVDs and replays one whenever clouds gather. The lines around her eyes read like a joyful memoir, and friends often say, "I love how alive you look." So go ahead. Watch a silly video, share a joke, let laughter ink your story in gentle strokes. A graceful gait is another subtle signal. Walking speed often slows with age, but physical therapists found that short intervals of mindful stepping, imagine rolling through the foot, lengthening the stride, swinging the arms, improve balance and convey vitality. I coach my patients to practice a 5-minute confidence walk down their hallway, focusing on heel-to-toe motion. Within a month, most report feeling steadier, and onlookers notice a buoyant rhythm that feels youthful and alluring. Finally, resilience, the radiant ability to bounce back. Psychologists at King's College London discovered that seniors who reframe setbacks as lessons show lower inflammation markers and appear, to observers, more vibrant. When Margaret's travel plans collapsed due to a hip fracture, she turned her recovery into a chance to master Spanish via audio lessons. 6 months later, she toured Barcelona with a walking stick painted bright red. Her resilience glowed brighter than any souvenir photo. Cultivate resilience by asking after each frustration, "What can this teach me?" Your answer will illuminate you from the inside out. We have traveled through posture, sparkling eyes, kindness, expressive style, resonant voice, curiosity, confidence, laughter lines, graceful gait, and unbreakable resilience. Notice that not one of these signs requires costly creams or the approval of a glossy magazine. They bloom from the choices you make minute by minute to stand tall, feel deeply, and keep learning. If tonight's journey sparked something in you, remember that this is just the beginning. You have decades of beauty ahead, layered with wisdom and lit by experience. I invite you to share in the comments the sign that resonated most, and perhaps a story of when someone noticed it in you. While you're there, please subscribe so you never miss our weekly gatherings of science, story, and sisterhood. Until next time, straighten that spine, sip that water, and let your kindness shine. I'm Dr. Emily Hart, grateful to walk alongside you, reminding you that true beauty not only endures, it grows brighter with every year you live it.